A huge shout out to Adult World Gamers. The guys are frequently giving me keys so I can curate with them together some new games, old and new games. So do me a favor, check their Curator page, link is in the description. Give them a follow up like this one here, check this and go there. And just give them some love, and we will now go to the new game and check what it's worth.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion.
Chimera Squad, heads up. Director's on the line from XCOM HQ.
Chimera Squad, I know you're still settling in, but a short time ago, insurgents crashed the 3-1 PD attempted a rescue, but the insurgents triggered. Yes, 3-1 PD should have requested our help, but dwelling on that is counterproductive. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor.
Does that mean they had outside?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 30. The progeny have a small but loyal human membership. Victims willingly hand over what the progeny need, then forget the whole thing.
Director, these are local criminals.
True. The reclamation agencies
From those who would do the world harm, and
focus on a single group. Investigate.
meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor.
Exactly. The city.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2030.
Welcome to City 30. During Advent's occupation, 5 years after XCOM won the... There's new industry, Against all odds, this city thrived.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet.
Hostile forces need leadership to function. If authorized by the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel. PD asked to speak with this company's owner about his connections to the Progeny. That's when his staff pulled weapons, and the police...
Oh no. Was anyone hurt?
Well, they took no casualties.
Breaching now.
Moving in.
I can see everything.
Smart thinking.
You'll regret that. They moved like Advent used to move. Different fighting technique, though.
No time to speculate. Let's move on.
Ready to go. The training paid off.
Lucky.
Fear not. I am still up.
You are still up. Good.
Just go to sleep. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
You're about to enter some offices. Now the owner must be holed up in there.
Opening a side door.
VIP in sight. Subdue if possible.
Drop to hostile.
You're dead.
Impressive. Go on. Lash out.
Clearing the board.
You do good work.
Come back for the fight.
Slithering! Putting the squeeze on. Shame you didn't resist.
Repositioning.
Be careful. Okay, that hurt.
Stay focused.
Progeny went after expensive assets. What's behind their sudden need for funding? They have no love for hybrids, which presumes a motive to kill the mayor. As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something. Godmother, you made it!
How is the squad?
Doing fine, don't you worry.
We'll see. I want to set up a rotating training regimen. We need to maintain our edge.
Oh, there'll be time for that. Don't you want to settle?
That's something I've never done.
When you aren't on mission, you need to make... It's also where...
Walk? No. Ice dry.
Now is the best time to deal with it. After all, the life of... So don't let those wounds linger.
More than once, progeny fleeing the scene. Figure out how they manage this magic trick.
Chimera Squad. I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31P. To be blunt, I don't give a Chrysalit's ass about the politics. 31PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill. And your agents can handle a situation better than my officers. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. I look forward to working with you.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stay. progeny are testing a prototype of some kind. Now get it away from them and get out.
Move in, now!
That looks like a modified Psyamp. Let's take it off their hands.
As she orders.
Target down.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust,
Anything we can do about that?
results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep...
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a... But it's also where we announce field promotions.
What an honor.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
Hello, Chimera Squad. I'm the proprietor of the... As I'm sure you know, dangerous tech from the city pays well to anyone. Oh, and I occasionally hear of...
Contraband confirmed on site. You're good to go.
Entering.
We shall move in.
Throwing shrapnel.
Able to detonate. Say the word. On the move. Go on. Get out of here. Moving and shooting.
I require medical attention.
Stay down until you're good.
Hostile no longer exists.
Tagged a hostile.
Moving in.
Move in, now.
Eyes on the target. Evac as soon as you have it.
Traversing. Target subdued.
Knocked a few scales off.
Took a hit. I can manage.
They think you an appealing target.
One less target.
Boxing in target.
Fear not. I am still up.
Gross, you're bleeding.
I can make it there.
Don't stray too far.
Your thoughts are mine.
You're dead.
Drop to hostile.
By the numbers. I'm running low.
Keep it up.
Covering ground.
Heading to location.
Closing on target.
Need a fresh clip. Shrapnel, out!
That went wide.
Neutralizing.
No impact. Ammo out. Shifting.
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Malouf released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
We'll keep you informed of any developments. This is Celio Dash with Channel 37. Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor, said one attendee.
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
The City Council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, "Governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent."
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
A breach won't always overwhelm a hostile force. Nearby hostiles may rush in to back up their allies. Should a hostile force push back, hold steady until you've dealt with their reinforcements. Progeny spotted at this location. Why not invite yourself?
Moving in.
Breaching now.
Could not connect.
Still here.
Gross, you're bleeding. Off the board. I'm still ahead of you.
I am low on ammunition. Ammunition topped off.
On Overwatch.
Check your zone.
Countless wings.
Target down.
Dropped my target. Hostile no longer exists.
Hostiles will not get through.
Zapping the target. Marginal as always. The training paid off.
I'm hit. Still up.
Shrug it off. You'll make it.
I'm running low. Reloaded. Covering my zone.
Don't jump the gun.
New notes arise. Clanging loud.
Slithering. Jolting the target. Next time, just shoot.
The stream of sound has ebbed away.
That went wide.
Arrested the target.
Hostile down.
Well done.
The progeny uses psionic tampering of witness memories to escape. But to where? They must have a network of safe houses. Find them and remove them from the board.
So this is City 31.
Hey, Terminal. You're in the pre-invasion industry portion of the city.
I don't like it.
The city?
The name. Were there 30 cities that came before it? And who numbers their home?
I have no idea.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Really?
No. I'm going to complain about it for a few days and then get used to the idea.
Hostile forces may attempt to guard a mission-critical device that needs to be stopped. Destroy the device in question when authorized. Keep your distance if you can.
The progeny are using an old Advent bunker. For what?
I remember these places. Full of wonderful, terrible things.
Opening a side door.
To enlightenment.
You cannot keep me down.
Watch my back. I got the hostile.
You will have to try harder.
Gross, you're bleeding! Watch me move! Don't struggle. Should have squeezed you unconscious.
Schematics show an old...
Those vaults are notoriously tough to crack.
Move in, now! Hostile no longer exists!
A throng of sounds.
Covering ground.
Hostiles know you're coming.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Silence is your albatross.
Drop the target.
Darn it! Just go to sleep. Shame you didn't resist.
Target dropped.
It looks like the progeny have been here. They aren't here to crack the vault.
Then let's shut the door in their faces.
Moving in.
Look, that's how they're controlling access to the vault. Destroy it to lock them out.
Throwing explosive.
I trust in her command. She empowers us.
The training paid off.
Good hit. Fear not. I am still up.
Into the action!
The fiends torture her.
Dropped my target.
Her path is clear.
Knocked a few scales off.
You should return the favor.
Putting the squeeze on. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Headed worm needed.
Her will gives us voice.
Nice try, jackass.
We come. Her silver shade appears.
Moving. Check your fire. Clearing the board.
Thank you. Going to move.
On the go. You're dead.
How did you manage that?
Great work. We have the progeny on the run.
Today, the City Council appointed Councilor Parada as Deputy Mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The Deputy Mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
More as the story develops. This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
Dozens of hybrids have recently disappeared throughout this. Find out if they're behind. As you know, our presence in City 31 is... So we do the job we came here to do. Secure, as Reclamation confirms they can't argue with our mandate.
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threaten...
Coming up on friendly via...
It's go time!
Training paid off. Watch me move. Don't struggle. You'll regret that.
Finding a better spot.
Fear not. I am still up.
You should have ducked.
You see that?
Entering.
VIP is present.
Need a fresh clip. Throwing explosive. I reloaded. You cannot keep me down.
Don't die, I guess.
You will have to try harder.
This is why you keep me around.
Frying the hostile. Ha! Zap! Oh my goodness!
Still below my count.
Gotta get moving.
Tracking target weapon.
I'm out again. I'm good.
Shifting my position. Could not get past the armor.
There has to be a way in. That's it. You're done. Great hit.
Hostile no longer exists.
Traversing.
That one sees you. This thing is nearly empty. On the run.
Nearly out of ammo.
Moving. Check your fire. Throwing shrapnel.
Not enough ammo. Nearly out of ammo.
Background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31 PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to care.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
31 PD identified psionic radicals as the perpetrators of last night's attack at Highland Square. Commissioner Maloof proposed the idea of a registry for psionic residents.
The registry would have a deterrent effect on an invisible crime. All must be held accountable.
But some residents argue this proposal is an invasion of privacy and an attack on civil liberties.
I wear my dampener without complaint. Why should I be punished for another's poor choices?
More as it develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
You